right, we've concluded our lunch, which is usually our last meal of the day after a few drinks at the local tavern or hot spot. You know, it's what Green Bay offers. And he was about to say, you know,
go Packers, Green Bay Packers, yeah. World champions.
Now we're going to take a little trip over to the hall where he does his performances and take a look around, and he'll tell us a little bit about what's up there.
Were you standing here waiting for me the whole time?
No, I was going to come say hi to you.
I was like, what the heck is she doing? Why is she coming in? Well, welcome to Let Me Be Frank Productions.
Well, I was just telling your
Let Me Be Frank Productions. Down on the walls, you can just pan around and you see just some of the hundreds of shows I've been in and do. They're all local talent. All written by my brother Frank and partner Pat Hibbert. Musical theater.
All right, we are in the studio of Let Me Be Frank Productions. This is where Heath Hermans, your contestant, to introduce himself to us. Hi, Heath. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good, good, good.
I'm Heath Hermans once again. Let Me Be Frank Productions, Green Bay, Wisconsin, Super Bowl champions. Just let it sink in. Yep, it happened. We'll be repeating as soon as the CBA is taking place again. Love where we're at right now. My weight is 374, but you gotta remember, it looks good on this.
Yeah. Look at that.
Little something for the, oh, not too much right away. I want to give it away. I'm 41 years old. I have 3 children, and I'm an entertainer in northeast Wisconsin. With Let Me Be Frank Productions and the Larry McCarran Show, I'm probably seen by 1 million people plus a year. You know, get to see this lovely mug, and I know you like it. So, I guess my whole thing is, I'd really like to get into my Biggest Loser, because even though I love being in the entertainment business and doing all this stuff, I kind of do need a lifestyle change. Can't keep running at this pace, at this weight. Really, it could be affecting how I play, because I'm a musician, drummer. I guess I shouldn't say that. Musicians aren't drummers. Drummers hang around musicians. That's an old joke, in case anyone knows what I'm talking about. So, when I am playing, you know, I'm sure I do get fatigued and stuff like that. Plus, you know, I'm on stage for 2 hours plus, and I'm sure that would help just getting my cardio better. I'd be able to play better. Fast, you know, there could be a reason that, you know, if I play a song fast, it just could be because of fatigue. Where if I'm not fatigued, that'd really help me in playing. And I do a little acting and dancing, and the dancing is awfully pretty in the shows too. And I just think the whole general better of myself would just be better for Wisconsin. Kind of an athlete most of my life. I've always been big. Ever since, like I said, I came out at 6'2", 300, I think. And I've always been very good at sports. And that's one thing that never affected me with my weight. When I played baseball, basketball, obviously I was pretty decent at football. These are things I can't do anymore. And I do miss it. Even after high school, I mean, I didn't play college or nothing, but after high school, I played city league, flag football, bar league volleyball, softball. And I can't do any of these things anymore because I can't run down the first baseline. And these are things I would really like to do. I'd like to get back into that. And just the camaraderie with all the guys, and even the camaraderie with, you know, I'm single right now. I got divorced 6 years ago. And one of the things that I remember when I got divorced, she said, you know, she'll never be with a fat guy again because fat people are lazy. And I just don't think fat people are lazy, but obviously there's a reason I'm overweight. I just don't think fat people are lazy. I just like to do things at my own speed. And I'd like to get back to doing things at a high speed that I used to do. I'd like to start playing rec volleyball again. I'd like to start playing softball again. And I want to be there for my kids to play with these things too, as my kids go on, and my grandkids. And like I said, I just want to keep Wisconsin sexy. And I'm an entertainer. I'm playing Let Me Be Frank Productions. I play on a local television show that is seen by millions of people in northeast Wisconsin.
Yeah, so tell us why you want to be on The Biggest Loser.
Well, I just need some help. I mean, there's a lot of reasons I could say. I could say it for my kids, for my health, so I can live forever. But basically, I just have a whole lot of sexy to give, and I just want to give some more.
So how many times have you tried to get sexier?
Well, does every Monday for the last 40 years count? I've tried a couple diets in my life, and nothing has ever worked. I've been big my whole life. When I came out, I was 6'2", 300. I put on some weight since then.
Yeah, so how comfortable do you feel with your current weight?
I'm actually very comfortable. That's like probably one of the problems. I don't know if it's a good thing to say or not, but I've never had a problem with my weight until the last 6 years. You know, I've always been very athletic. I played ball. I was always able to do everything I always wanted to do. Just lately, in the last 6 years, as probably getting older, things aren't so easy to do anymore. I tend to sit around a lot more, and I tend to eat a lot more.
Mm-hmm. So what has happened in the last 6 years that makes you feel like now is the time where you need to make a change?
Well, you know, I mean, like I said, go to cliche. My kids are getting older. I'm going to have grandkids someday. I guess I'd like to see them. I'd like to be around for that. But I also just want to, I love what I do. I love being an entertainer. I'd like to be able to entertain this area for a long, long time yet.
Okay, so why do you think that you would be a great candidate for The Biggest Loser?
Well, I'm a very positive person. Especially when I'm around other people. I tend to help other people. I always want to push everyone forward and help myself at the same time. So I believe I'd be a great contestant just because I think I can help motivate other people along with me. And when this all works out and I win Biggest Loser, I can come back and help these people in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We have a little weight issue here in the Wisconsin area, in case you didn't know that.
Yeah.
We like our cheese, we like our sausage.
Yeah.
So maybe by doing all this, I can come back and motivate some other people to get healthier and live better.
Like who?
Family members, even just the general public.
Yeah? What family members are you talking about?
Well, I have a brother that needs to lose weight. I have a lot of family that needs to lose weight. Some look fine.
So how come you guys haven't decided to start your own little weight loss competition on your own?
Well, my brother has. They never include me because I never stick to anything when it comes to that.
Okay, so why don't you stick to anything when it comes to
not that I don't stick to anything. Heck, I do a lot of things that I love to do. But I don't know what it is. I just like to eat, and I like to sleep.
All right, we're at the Meyer Theater here with Heath Hermans' family, his support group. So you want to introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Heath's mother, and this would be such an excellent program for my Heath to do because he really needs to lose weight, and with this challenge, he would do it. I'm sure.
And I'm Heath's aunt, and I totally agree with that. He's a wonderful person. He's tried for many years on his own, and he really needs this. I support him in this.
And who's behind you there?
Well, Aunt Mary is here.
Come on, Aunt Mary, another aunt.
Hi.
Hi.
Heathy might be joining the Biggest Losers group.
Yes.
And tell her why you think Heath would be a good candidate
He
for
would be
that.
good. He would be up for the challenge.
Yep.
Why do you think he'd be good at it?
Because I think he's determined this time to lose the weight.
Yeah.
This
So
is Aunt Mary.
Aunt Mary. Okay. So tell me something about his personality.
He's funny.
Think he can challenge them?
Oh, yes.
He has a good sense of humor,
Yeah,
but he'll
he's
do it.
funny.
He's very outgoing.
You think he's competitive enough to win?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Once he
He's
puts
a
his
football
mind to
player,
it.
yeah. He's a football player. He's competitive.
Yeah.
And he has 3 children to live for, so it's a good time to get the weight off.
Yes.
Early 40s, yeah.
And who do we have over here?
These are people that don't really know him.
That's why I'm hiding.
These are my 2 friends, Nita and Fran. They just met Heath tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
But, you know, if he's willing and bound and determined to do it, he'll do it.
yeah.
And how old are his kids?
His kids are 18, 17, and 15.
Good time.
And he
Train them.
he can't keep up with them.
Well, that's why he needs to lose
Yeah.
weight.
Yeah.
All right. Any message for Heath?
Good luck. Best of luck. I'm praying for you, honey, that you do it this time. Okay?
And I know you will do it if you get on this program.
Great. Thank you, ladies.
Or is this?